Ouch. I'm so glad that there was a bug with fire enchanted bosses that if they were fire enchanted with lightning enchanted, they'd actually carry the fire damage and like the amount of fire damage they would do when they die with the lightning. And that's why they were so dangerous for a while there. I think they fixed that though. I'm pretty sure they did. Which is a good thing. Mythril Coil could be better. And we'll identify... it's not better. And is this any better? Nope. I don't need more mana. I never need mana charms. The only time I need mana charms is if I haven't found things like Frostburn or Stones of Jordan. And I found Frostburn, so... I will never need to put energy points onto a character again. If that's not sad. And half. Extra fast, a little extra scary there. A little bit more life. And one thing I have noticed from other Diablo 2 streamers is they're actually relatively quiet streamers. It drives me nuts whenever people are just completely silent. If there's nothing going on in the background, say something. I'm giving up on you. If I don't sing it, they won't pick it up on an audio thing, so... As long as I don't sing it, is the important part of that. But yeah, finding the waypoints in Diablo 2 is probably the most boring part of the entire thing. Because you're literally just going around fighting trash mobs the entire time. Especially once you've reached a point of just being able to just trounce through them. It's just kind of like, I don't feel like fighting these guys. They're not giving me anything good anyway. Let's see, I'm going to double check over here for the waypoint just in case I ran past it and just didn't notice it. Ooh, we've got a ghostly damned. He's really damned ghostly. Let's see, and any minute now I may have to, like, town portal to town and handle something, but we should be good after that. So let's see, because they usually arrive fairly early in the day. Let's go there, bone chest. Nope. We'll go ahead and grab the mana potion, though, and refresh our mana. Where, oh where could our little crap be? Oh where could it be? Oh, we already had two bears. Oh, there's our stairs. Okay. We are good. So, don't yelp at me. Grab the waypoint. Thank you. We now have City of the Damned waypoints. And we can go down into the River of Flame and see just how painful this is going to be. Please tell me they did not return Iron Maiden to the Oblivion Knights. That would drive me insane. I don't think they did. Because it's common consensus that Iron Maiden from Oblivion Knights was one of the worst decisions ever made in Diablo 2 history. I'm trying to leave it on that, please. Thank you. We are going to teleport a bit more in here than in other places, just because I don't feel like fighting everything under the sun. And we have a boss mob right there that I need to get on top of, if I can actually get close to it. There you go. Stomp him. Stomp him, you guys. Yes. And we can actually give our mercenary a sword if we can find a good one. We don't have the stuff to make Fury, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I would consider keeping 3-socket swords, but chances of us getting a jaw just randomly, good luck. It's pretty damn slim. But we are starting to build up stuff, and you have to realize my supply on single player is from 4 years of saves, and actually, it's 4 years of saves plus a couple from before, the before times. Because I did have characters that I played in single player way back in the day as well. And the hard drive surprisingly still worked. All 72 gigabytes of a Raptor drive. Yeah, I had a 72 gigabyte drive with saves on it. Ouch. Okay, all of them are dead. That actually surprised me. I got through most of it. I wasn't there for the very end. So I'm going to have to go check that out for the ending of that, because I want to figure out just who was in cahoots with who. No animal pun there, because I have a feeling the owl was in cahoots with somebody. But it seemed like a really good game as well, just on top of having good music. And music is what really sells games like that too, in my opinion. Without good music, especially anything that's noir-based, like, is going to be garbage without good music. Because that is a super important part of the atmosphere. Like this, yeah, Matt Uelmen's music helps it a great deal. It makes it a lot better. But if it had kind of crappy music, you'd just see people turning the music off and playing it without it, because the gameplay's that kind of active. You have to actually pay attention to it. Whereas in story-driven games, you have to be immersed in the moment of the story. The voice acting, the audio, like music background and stuff like that. Really sell it. There's our small army. Lovely. Let's see. I think I am going to check down here first. No, we're not. I think that branch right there is going to be it. So let's see if we can teleport across. Can we make it? We can! Just barely. We made it across. It is the snarkiest game this side of, yeah, anything that I can think of off the top of my head. I honestly can't think of very many other, like, competent snarky games. And this is gonna hurt like a truck. Let's get some dogs up. I mean, not some dogs, some wolves up there. There, he goes down. And he isn't immune to anything, which is good. Bonehelm is gonna be Tancreds. This is gonna be the... Oh, do we not have room? Oh, we really don't have room for the Hellforge Hammer. Let's go ahead and make room for it. I'm gonna throw these into our... Yeah, we have room in there. They're doing fine. They'll survive without me. We'll identify these later. So, Hellforge Hammer, yes, you guys successfully murdered everything, didn't you? Yes, you did. Just ripping everything to pieces, without even, like, me caring. So... Now, imagine if the writers from that took on Dark Souls. Can you imagine some of the oddities that would happen after that? I want to play snarky Dark Souls. It needs to be called Snark Souls. Though. I would have to beat it then, because once you reach the snark point, you gotta get to the end. Do I want to heal? Not really. But I'm going to, just to be safe, because they could come flying out of nowhere. Okay, time to smash ourselves the Soulstone. If anyone wants to take bets on what drops... 2, 3... I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it until after it drops. I'm going to clean up my inventory. I'm going to identify some stuff. Because I have a feeling it's going to be garbage. Some of the characters are, but I'm talking about, like, chicken police level snarky. So, and that is... We already have a perfect Tancred, so I don't need that. I really don't want to look at what dropped, because usually we get garbage. We got a Lem. That's actually not garbage. We don't have a Co. Otherwise, I'd do, like, Lemco... I think it's Lemco Tier for wealth, which gives me 100% Magic Find armor, but... That would be actually kind of nice to have at this point. 20 would be... That's going to be 17, 18, 19, 20. Right there. We do need to make it stackable, though. So that's going to go... Get these out of there. We need to make all these stackable. One nice thing about making them stackable is that they don't end up being, like, accidentally socketed. So there's another perfect ruby. We're up to 12 of them. We're doing okay on that. Ith rune down there. Lem there. Slowly filling out our rune pile, but not very efficiently. We're still missing pretty much every high rune there is. I could use Lem for treachery on a mercenary. I kind of want to save it a little bit, just in case, because, yeah, this isn't going to be my final character, so generally speaking, once I get to the end of Hell difficulty, the only thing I have left is, on this character in particular, is going to be doing some magic find for the next characters I bring up. That's kind of how I play, but I do know that they're doing regular ladders on this, so that's going to be a whole other beast there. But we could do a treachery. Right now, this is all my wealth in the game, though, so I have to be kind of careful with it. Because if I waste that Lem on something I'm not going to use later, it kind of bites me in the ass. It's a clucking tragedy. As the chicken police would say. Haha, bad joke, I know. I do like how they kept switching between clucking and fucking, so that cracked me up a little bit as well. We'll stomp on these. I think we'll be fine right here. I'd also need to find an armor for that, which I would probably want, like, the Elite Studded Leather or something. I'm forgetting the name of it off the top of my head. I use it for Chains of Honor every now and then in vanilla Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. But that's because Chains of Honor is one of my favorite armors. We do have an antidote. I will probably actually throw that on... No, we don't need it on Mercenary. We need it on us. Mercenary is actually out healing that. Surprises the crap out of me whenever he does that. Okay, so let's see. Cuirass Shield. I think that's... Is that exceptional or... Yeah, that's elite. That one might actually be halfway decent to keep. So let's go there. Boom. All you guys are surprised, aren't you? I do like the stun on this teleport, by the way. It's a 0.2 second stun that lets all my little allies that I bring with me get a free hit, basically. Because that gets them all in a... like, solid attack on the enemies before they can actually respond to us being there, which means with this kind of a force, it does murder everything there. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and teleport into the middle of that. And hopefully our mercenary doesn't just go complete dumbass in there. Yeah, he did. He's actually attacking things. Okay. I think Diablo's going to be a royal pain in the butt because he's going to murder everything we have. So let's fill up our belt while those are doing their whole thing. Nice. Don't want... Ah, damn it. I accidentally clicked on it. I tried to click away before it got there, but... Latency. It's a thing. Mainly because I am on a horrible server, I think. Because I forgot to put in my server code. I think I'm on Asia. Actually, so that's why I'm getting a 200 ping. I should be fine with it, but still. I mean, I've played on a 600 ping before whenever back in the days, so I can handle this. If you're wondering, that was on dial-up to regular Diablo 2. Not even LOD, just straight up Diablo 2. 600 ping. That's half a second between click and action. Actually, it's a little bit over half a second between click and action. So it does tend to go a little crappy whenever you've got that. But I beat the game so many times with that, I just didn't play hardcore more than like once or twice. And if I play hardcore nowadays, it would only be single player. Because losing to latency is not fun. It's not fun at all. So let's see, more Heart of Wolverine. We're going just straight physical damage to rip everything to pieces. As you can see, it's working okay. I don't think we can... We could invest in Werebear or Werewolf to actually bump one or the other. But I think we're happier with just the army going here. So, 2 werebears just going ape. Not 2 werebears, 2 bears going ape. Bunch of wolves, bunch of ravens ripping things to pieces. We are going to stomp on you. Oh, thank you. Not that it really matters too much, but... There we go. It is meant to be censored. If I was playing in more complicated games or something like that, I should probably be a little bit more careful with it, I think. Okay, so this is... they're going relatively quick through him. And he's not physical immune, so he's going to go down fast once everything else dies. Demon Hide boots could be good. We're still using rare boots, if that tells you my wealth levels right now. That's not better. We'd have to get some decent resist boots to actually be better than the ones we got. Let's see. But yeah, trying to just kind of relaxing, I can't think of the word for it, lackadaisically going through here. That will work for it. Pulling a rabbit stutter there, I think. Where I changed the word in the script. If I actually had a script, it's a terrible one. Well, I literally just put in random letters and numbers each time I come in, so it's kind of like, yeah, you may know my password this time, but in about like 10 minutes, whenever I change, well, whenever it forces me to change games, I will totally just be fine with just switching it to whatever. So let's see. I do wonder which bear's life is being displayed up there, because I do have 2 bears. So let's see. We need to probably get them separated, actually. I don't want to telestomp onto them with all the big fanatic guys eating me alive. There you go. All of them are dead, so it's just Desace now. Nothing good from him either. Damn. Are you good? No. And are you good? No. Oh, lordy. We're not doing too bad for just having, like, garbage gear that we found along the way. That's one thing that I have to say. They have actually made it balanced enough with Project Diablo 2 that you can go through without too much frustration. I think we are going to get frustrated at the Ancients, though. Just a hunch. I need my normal wolves, and I need my spirit back up. And I need my bears, because they're barely there. But yeah, I try to put the Fog of War up there. It's really not hard to do that, it's just I always forget to. I don't remember why I disabled it. I think I disabled it because I was streaming something else. Yeah, because I was streaming Bersaria. Which we're up to 10 recordings of now. And we're probably about halfway through that game, I think. That could actually be a potential rune word. It is ethereal. It's never going to be a rune word. If it was ethereal... I'm trying to think which rune words I could actually put into that, because it only goes up to 5 sockets. I use a tiny little trick that is basically, it's capturing the game twice, but I have one of them like shrunk down really, really small and then upscaled. So it's all pixelated and blurred. Oh, God. Okay, so he murdered a bunch of stuff there. Let's go ahead and get some more wolves out. I need more mana. Let's go ahead and teleport over there. Oh, that's actually a bad idea. Teleport. No! Everything just died because I teleported. Fuck you, game. Yeah, I hate his lightning like a... Ugh, horribly bad. I shouldn't have teleported over there. That was a bad move. Let's go him. But yeah, it's essentially just capturing the screen twice in a and one of them's in a separate scene, and then I pull the scene in at an extremely low resolution, and then stretch it out to fit.
Hail to you, champion.
Right now, my CPU usage is 22.9%. For the most part, I tend to use very dumb approaches to things. I actually got it off of a tutorial on YouTube, but I could probably do a tutorial on how to do it. Oh, he moved into a good position for me. Come on. Spread out. Everybody spread out. Let's go ahead and get bears. And wolves. There you go. Fight everything. Fight all the bears and all the wolves, you bastard. Haha. Oh my. Yes, sirree. We will take that. Yay. I think that's +2. Yeah, +2 poison and bone. Yay, we got it. But yeah, if you do it too much, it gets really kind of ugly. You generally want it at about 1/3 the size, 1/3 the resolution, maybe a little bit lower for it. And we also got blood fists, which, believe it or not, a lot of people kind of dismiss them. They're actually really good gloves. 30% faster hit recovery and 10% increased attack speed. Yeah, not the best attack speed ever, but that faster hit recovery, if you're doing PvP, that's a good way to get it if you don't need your gloves for anything else. So that's one of the things we used to do back in the day. So I don't know if it's still the strategy or not, but max block and all that kind of stuff.